Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I found a few things that I wanted to show you along the Texas Ranch Road 2627, starting off with the Stillwell Ranch. I'm at the intersection of 2627 and Texas Highway 385. 40 miles to the north is the town of Marathon on Highway 90. Along the west here is just desert land. And about 2 miles to the south is the entrance to Big Bend National Park. And then to the east is Ranch Road 2627. 2627 starts here. It's about 28 miles long, and it ends at the Rio Grande and the Mexico international border. So first I'm going to go and show you what is at the Stillwell Ranch. This is the Stillwell 4L Ranch. And the 4L in the name is because there's 4 L's in the name Stillwell. They have some of the old ranching equipment here. That is very, very rusted out. They have a store with various food and other supplies, and a gas pump. And this is Halley's Hall of Fame Museum. This is the old home of Halley Stillwell. There's the entrance door, and here is a mural on tiles. And all of these names you see are just people and friends of Halley Stillwell who owned the property and lived in this home. And there's more names over here. That's what they call the Hall of Fame. So I'm going to show you what's in the museum. There is a portrait of Halley Stillwell. And this is a meeting room with these chairs set up where they can show a program on the TV there. Got a fireplace. And this looks like her living room with some of her hats that she wore and other things that you have on display here. This is Zapata's wedding picture. And this is Halley's office. And she was the Justice of the Peace in these parts. A lot of old family photos here on the wall. So this place was kept pretty much in the same way that it was when Halley died. There's another room here that has a stove for cooking. This must be the kitchen. Got kitchen utensils here. And the dining table. And here's a calendar of the Auto Memories of 1919. This is a good motto for a rancher. There's this big slab to the right of the house that could be used for parties, I guess. And over here is the RV park with full hookups. This is the back of the house where they have two swamp coolers. My dad used to have a swamp cooler in our house back in the 1960s. And this is the side of the house by the kitchen. They also have more RV spaces over here with 50 amp hookups. And on the other side of the road, they've got a really large lot here with 30 amp hookups. That's my motorhome right there. And I'm staying a whole week. And in the last few days, I've only seen a few people come and go. Apparently they don't get a whole lot of RV parking business. This is Christmas week, and in Big Bend National Park, all the reservable spaces are full. So that's one reason why I came here. But they've got quite a few spaces here. Ranch Road 2627 ends at this bridge right here. This is known as the La Linda International Bridge, which crosses the Rio Grande down there. And right over here, you can see houses. This is a small town right across the border named La Linda. This bridge was built in 1964 by Dow Chemical Company, and it was used to transport materials to and from mines not too far across the border there in Mexico. Then after Dow Chemical didn't need the bridge anymore, it was permanently closed in 1997 due to suspected illegal crossings. And the closure of this bridge resulted in a 400-mile stretch without any border crossing bridge along here in Texas. It's a one-lane bridge, and you can see they have put these concrete pylons here. And I'm going to go as far as I can across it. They've got this chain link fixture. It's not a gate because it's permanently closed. And here they have got this big structure with a screen all the way across. So it would be very, very difficult to crawl over or around this thing. I've just climbed over the chain link fence to show you the river here. The Rio Grande. And again, you can see the buildings over there in the town of La Linda. And this is what it looks like on the other side. That's the top of it. So you can see how difficult it would be to climb across, but if you really wanted to, you still could. And there's the river on this side. And that's about as far as you can see it right there from here. And down here is some very heavy brush below the bridge. And on the left side as well, although if you really wanted to, you could easily get across there. This bridge has never been monitored by the U.S. government. And you can see that it's still not being monitored today. On the right side of the bridge is a sign here that says Heath Canyon Ranch. And I just saw a car pull out of here. So this apparently is a private ranch. And there are some buildings over there. Here you can see the other side of the bridge on the Mexico side, which has what looks like a concrete block preventing people from coming onto the bridge there. So I just found this interesting, and I'm going to put a link in the description below this video for a page on Wikipedia where it tells all about it. That's where I got my info, and you can read more about it there. Here's one last shot underneath the bridge. Good day, folks.